BloodRayne is the latest vampire goth chic effort to drain the lifeblood from PS2. And the moment you start plodding your way through this predictable slice and dice 'em up, you realise it all comes completely second-hand. Torn between good and evil, our half-vampire heroine saps the blood from enemies to feed your energy levels. And there's the usual selection of ghoulish fiends and slow-mo bullet time effect. Clearly, originality was never high on BloodRayne's list of priorities, but thankfully, terminal reality hasn't scrimped on the slaughter, and BloodRayne is jam-packed with the wet, meaty chunks flying in all directions to prove it. The more you fight, the more angry you get, resulting in a spectacular orgy of violence as Rain unleashes her bloodlust in a manner that brings new meaning to the term Red Mist. Some truly gargantuan levels, excellent voice acting, and the fact that you get to beat up Germans all help to gain favour, but that's as good as it gets, and ultimately, it's really not that good. For one, it starts too slowly, with a frustratingly dull trawl through a bleak North American swamp. And it's not until at least a quarter of the way in that things get interesting, with a sortie to a Nazi base. The graphics are pretty dire too, and for such a deadly vampire, why is it that Rain looks so pathetically weedy? BloodRayne is sadly an average affair and highly predictable too. With the odd cool moment thrown in to appease the blood-sucking massive, you might well consider it for the gore factor, but unfortunately, not much else.